Welcome to another edition of Between Two Nuts. Today I was supposed to be sitting down with. Okay. General Sod. I think. Okay. Looks like our connection is slowly coming together. Yeah, okay, there you are. How are you doing? Well, hopefully you can hear me. I know that the connection is a little off. Um, I know. Can you hear me? That's the first question. Is can you hear me, General Sod?
Yes.
Oh, thank God for that.
Peel before Zod.
Okay. Well, you were only running late, so that's good news. I know that there's some issues with Google Hangouts and people having the proper connectivity and so on. So I am really glad.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you were able to get here.
I ran really fast. I don't like to do the flying because of the FCC laws. They've been cracking down on Kryptonians flying from place to place. Something about airspace.
Mm. Well, don't you mean the FAA?
No.
Okay, I mean that's fair. Alrighty. Oh, well, regardless, I'm just relieved that you made it here, and because in the past we've had to reschedule three more times, and it was getting a little tedious.
And I wanted to apologize for it.
Oh, really? I,
No.
I figured. Okay. Well, we're gonna move forward, and regardless, I am glad that you were here. Now, would you like to introduce yourself to this audience? Maybe a little bit about your channel, maybe plug an intro or something, just so those who are not familiar with you can.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Peel before Zod.
Okay, and is that all you're going for?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Now, is there anything else that you wanted to, I guess, introduce to the audience? Maybe small, minor things, anything like that?
No.
Okay, well, that's fair. All right. So let's go forward. Now, was there anything that you wanted to kind of touch base on? I know there's a lot of things going on in the news, and outside of what's trending necessarily on Facebook or Twitter, but is there anything that you wanted to kind of touch on? Usually, before I do these one on one interviews, I have time to kind of converse with the person beforehand so we can kind of get into a little bit of conversation, do a little bit of ice breaking where we're just talking and chatting and whatnot. But we weren't able to do that today. So, what would you like to talk about with everyone in the audience?
Gators.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't know a whole lot. I mean, I know a little bit, but I don't.
And Delphine? There's Delphine. I don't want to mess this up off the jump. Am I right?
Um, mm, Delphine? I'm gonna guess no. Maybe it's Daphne. Maybe that's what you're going for.
Meth gators are what a Tennessee Police Department warns residents.
Okay, now here's a question. Are you reading something? I'm assuming that you're reading something.
Reciproc. What is it? Reciprocatory. Uh, reciproc. Reciprocity. There we go. Hey man, that's a tough one.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we're not gonna do that then. We'll just move on a little bit. Now, I know that you cover different films and TV shows and other interviews and things like that with different people. Maybe I know that you've done some of these things in the past, and I'm surprised that you don't want to plug any of this content. But I can understand to a degree. Maybe it's been a rough day. But what would you like to kind of touch upon?
You always got that thing that you fell in love with, and mine for me was favoriteest person in the whole world. This is on the beautiful, the great Brie Larson. I mean, okay, Star Wars is a touchy situation. I am talking about something special though. Something special. So I was going through Brie Larson and guest cameos. Just full of talent. Hands down, period. I will straight up arm wrestle someone. 5 more movies of Brie Larson and guest cameos. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming that you are a Brie Larson fan, maybe even a little closeted to some extent because of so much stuff that's gone on about her.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Um, I guess I don't really know how to elaborate on that because I am not a fan of this stuff. And also we hadn't really had a chance to talk or anything.
As always, remember the rule, Squirrel. Peel before Zod.
Uh, no, I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, that is a no, and I think we're done here. Thanks so much for your time, and to everyone out there, have a very happy Thanksgiving. And General Sod, you know,
Yes.
be careful out there because you are a potato. So bless you for that.